This is the DeWalt DCF 620 XR collated screw gun. It's all compatible on the 18 volt platform, so anything from 2 amp hour to 5 amp hour. And as in the normal circumstances with these collated screws, they're all screws in a plastic strip. We literally slide up the guide plate into the mechanism and through, and we just leave it one hole short of where we want to fire into. We have the indentations and markings for the relevant size screws. We just literally push the release lock and slide the end in or out until the little silver indent slots in to the relative size screw. After that, all we need to make sure is we have it in forward or reverse, so we're driving the screws in, we need to go forward, and away we go. What happens if we then drive in a screw that doesn't quite drive all the way home, or misaligns, comes out and has a slight misfire? Very, very simple with the DeWalt. All we literally do is remove the end. We can choose forward or reverse, and quite literally, we can take the screws back out again. Or similarly, if they were stuck out, we can drive them in. How about this for a scenario? We're working on a job, we're miles from anywhere, we go to a local store and we can't get any collated screws. All we can buy is loose. Well, that doesn't mean that this piece of kit from DeWalt is useless. All we simply have to do is take another couple of fittings out of the box. We'll literally take the long screwdriver bit out, and in the box, included in the kit, is a magnetic bit, which is a lot shorter. And this works in conjunction with the single feed end, to use single screws. You can put it on, and as you can see, it's got a lock. For lock and for open, that's taking it off and on. And also we have a depth of screw, how far you drive it in. Another use for this end nozzle is when guys are putting up stud walling, metal stud like we have here, screws generally come as individuals, they're not collated. So yet again, this screwdriver can be used for all applications from start to finish of drywalling.
Get power, accuracy, and big cutting capacity without the cord. The 18-volt X2 LXT 36-volt brushless 10-inch dual bevel sliding compound miter saw with laser. It's powered by two 18-volt batteries for maximum performance and runtime. For carpenters and woodworkers, this miter saw delivers corded performance with the convenience and portability of cordless. The efficient brushless motor is engineered for longer runtime, increased power and speed, and longer tool life. With up to 334 cuts of 2x lumber on a single charge, you might work for days without a charge.
I'm very impressed on the runtime. It's a lot longer than I thought it was going to be. We actually went through a full day without going through a full set of batteries. I was pretty impressed with that.
The biggest benefit for me is when we're on new construction sites and having to share a power pole, we typically don't have enough power. So going cordless now, it's not an issue. And the power that this thing provides off the two batteries, we've gone at least a couple days before having to change out batteries. So it's been fantastic to not have cord anymore.
You also get big capacity. It cuts up to 6 5/8 inch crown nested and 5 1/4 inch base vertical, and will cross cut a 4x12. These are capacity numbers that will have you leaving your big 12-inch saw behind. The two steel rail sliding system has a single slide guide operation for smooth and accurate cutting. The reduced footprint allows the saw to be positioned flush against the wall. There are 6 positive miter stops, and the bevel lock is located in the front of the saw for easy access and quick adjustments. Added features include a large base, electric brake, and a direct drive system that enables smoother startups and consistent constant power with no belts to slip or replace for improved dust extraction.
Hi, my name is Marcus Borman. I'm here today to introduce one of our latest innovations, the Rigid PEX 1 press tool. We designed the PEX 1 for easy, one-handed use in the tightest of spaces. The tool has an ergonomic, inline design for all-day comfort. At 16.5 inches long The short frame of the PEX 1 enables you to work in tight overhead spaces, and it's light too. With dies and battery inside the tool, it only weighs 5.8 pounds. That's 25% lighter than other in-class battery-powered PEX press tools. If you've been pressing PEX, you know the struggles of using manual tools. These tools require two-handed operation. You need two hands to open the tool, an additional hand to keep the fitting in place, two hands to make the connection, and two hands to back the tool off of the fitting. The PEX 1 changes all of that. This tool is purpose-built for one-handed operation. Simply slide your hand under the strap and tighten for greater control in overhead spaces. If you are a southpaw, just flip the metal piece at the front of the tool to the other side and you are good to go. To open the jaws, place your thumb over the jaw lever and push down. Once the jaws are secured over the fitting, release your thumb and depress the trigger for a quick 5-second crimp. To back the tool off, you press down again with your thumb and you are ready to make your next connection. The PEX 1 makes connections from 1/2 through 1 inch on both the ASTM F1807 and the Viga PureFlow and PEX Press systems. You can quickly change between sizes and systems, all with the
Big removal jobs call for powerful tools, like the Craftsman V60 Axial Blower. It features a brushless motor that's highly efficient for maximum runtime, as well as a powerful axial fan, perfect for clearing away large piles of leaves and heavier debris. The variable speed trigger and cruise control functions supply even more power or longer runtime when you need it. And thanks to its lightweight design, you'll stay comfortable through long, difficult jobs. Plus, this blower is easy to hang for simple organization. Whip your yard into shape with the Craftsman V60 Axial Blower. Craftsman, we build pride.
Ryobi Power Tools introduces the new One Plus Drain Auger. Clear clogged drains easily with the reinforced cable and powerful motor. Lock on the auto feed to drive the 7.6 meter cable to the clog and break it up, allowing water to flow again. Or for tough clogs, engage the cable clamp. When finished, easily retract the cable by locking on the auto feed in reverse. The Ryobi One Plus Drain Auger, another great addition to the One Plus system, available
This is the Bosch CSM 180 18-volt metal circular saw, a compact tool that delivers big results. Bosch designed and engineered the motor and gearing specifically for longevity in metal cutting. Whether you work in electrical, plumbing, pipe fitting, or metal framing, this tool will make your job much easier with fast, clean, and easy cuts through threaded rods to steel studs and sheet material. Weighing in at just 5.8 pounds with a fat pack battery and a compact design makes this tool easy to handle and keeps you from getting fatigued on the job. The steel footplate with intuitive cut line guide and LED light help ensure accuracy, while the custom designed 30-tooth Bosch carbide blade makes fast and clean cuts. Advanced motor and cell electronics help prevent overheating and overloading to extend the life and runtime of the tool. A convenient multi-position saw hook is built in and allows for easy placement after use. So this is it, the Bosch CSM 180 18-volt metal circular saw. For more information on this tool, reference this page and be sure to check out the complete line of Bosch cordless tools.
If you've ever used a manual grease gun, you'll know how messy and fiddly it can be. Holding the unit while you're pumping the handle, watching for excess grease. And if the equipment hasn't been greased for some time, getting started can quite often be a two-handed operation, just pushing through any clogged grease fittings. Thankfully, Ryobi's 18-volt 1 Plus powered grease gun effortlessly produces 10,000 psi to overcome this problem. It also has a few extra features to make greasing of your equipment quick and simple. For starters, it takes a standard 450 gram grease canister. It has a long 76 centimetre hose for reaching into difficult spaces, and its LED light illuminates greasing points which, let's face it, are often tucked away in the dark. And this locking feature helps avoid mess or wasted grease. The Ryobi grease gun is perfect for ride-on mowers, trailer wheel bearings, especially boat trailers that are in and out of salt water, caravans and campers, older four-wheel drives that you service yourself, farm machinery, forklifts, hydraulic trolleys, even garage door wheels and gate hinges. Finally, once you've finished greasing everything that used to squeak, sit back and enjoy the silence.